Welcome to all you Pisceans. This is your monthly horoscope for Pisces for the month of December of 2020. Precise, concise videos, not too long. You know the most important things that are going to happen for the month of December. In general, of course, for the sign of Pisces. So I will be talking about the eclipse. We'll be talking about your ancient ruler Jupiter and also Saturn transiting into a new sign of Aquarius, Mars and Lilith. So let's break this down. First of all, the eclipse. The eclipse happens on the 14th of December, and it's in a key area of your life because it's the sun and the moon together in Sagittarius, together with the south node at 23 degrees. So there's definitely, with the south node, it means it's a letting go of something. And this is significant as this happens at the highest point of your horoscope. This eclipse belongs to the Saros cycle full south. It's the same one as the eclipse on the 30th of November. So strong emotions, it's a bit the sense of fate there going on. But definitely when you have planets, so all Pisceans will feel it on a level of their career, and if you're not working, on the level of what people think of you and your public life, what you want to be seen as in your, you could say, how you want to be seen by the public, by others. That is a bit like a second descendant, the highest point of your horoscope, which is the midheaven. But most people, so all Pisceans are definitely going to feel it, but mostly the ones who've got planets around 23 degrees of Pisces. And that will be the ones who have a birthday around and about the 12th, 13th, certainly the 14th of March, the 15th and the 16th. So they will feel it the most. So this is about the letting go of old ways of maybe how you deal with your work, or maybe a job even, letting go of a job, or letting go of old patterns that you're having, how you work with other people and how you do business, or how you want to explore when it comes to your career. There's a lot more emphasis on your emotional well-being, remember, but this energy goes very well with Mars in your second house. So this eclipse has very good energy with that Mars that wants to go forwards in your second house. That has to do with you exploring your talents. I've been talking about that for a long time. Hustling for the money, wanting to, you know, new ways that you wanna implement and that you wanna do for sure. And this Mars in your second house, who's been having a hard time because it's squared up to Pluto and to Saturn, and it went backwards and forwards, it's going to have more ease now with you letting go of some old paradigms, considering how you be seen in the world or considering work. But still, this Mars in your second house is still for the third and last time bumping into Pluto again. And it bumps into Pluto in the 11th house of your hopes and wishes and aspirations and friends. So when this happens, it means like a last call for Mars's initiation and wanting to do something. And Pluto is about, and especially in a square, watch out, because when you're going to implement new stuff that considers your talents, that considers hustling for the money, that considers trying out new stuff to get more money, trying out new stuff to get more confidence and to work on the confidence, is all that second house good stuff house. If you want to do that, it's going to have consequences, transformation, not just consequences, but transformational consequences with Pluto there squaring up to it. On a level of maybe you will have to let go of an old dream. Maybe you will have to let go of an old friendship that is no longer suiting you. Or maybe a friend is helping you through this transformation. Could be, or reflecting these energies of transformation as well. But whatever it is, you're getting this more ease by letting go of old parts of you. And that is a good thing. Another thing that is very interesting, of course, is Saturn on the 18th enters Aquarius, and also your ancient ruler Jupiter on the 20th enters Aquarius, all in the 12th house, which is a Piscean house. It's your house. It's the sign just before you. And this Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, when people have that in a natal chart, it's the practical visionary. It's having a vision and being able to get it into practice. Now for you, so it's a very nice combination that is happening here. And these two planets are going to be for most of the year of 2021 in this area of your life. So I'm going to be talking a lot about that. But the thing is that these two energies, it's about expansion, which is your ancient ruler Jupiter, but also about being serious and wanting to take responsibilities, which is Saturn. And in that 12th house, the unconscious house, it definitely means that, and certainly I like it for the Piscean energy, because a Pisces is also a sign that is that goes well with this 12th house energy, because it's your Piscean kind of house, and it has to do with knowing on a level that you cannot prove, but knowing that you are supported by the universe, by who knows what, but by the universe, and by something that is not who knows what, but by something that is bigger than you. Whether you call it God or the universe, but you are getting the support here, and you are very much at home here in that 12th house of the unconscious, but you're together with Saturn, which means that you've got the feet on the ground. You're serious. You're not gonna be on a cushion there floating around. You are going to be very, very pragmatic almost with your 12th house things. So that could be like meditating, but in a very real way. It could be like finding a way to let go of bad habits and really implementing that. That's Saturn in the 12th house. In ancient astrology, they call it Saturn is in its joy. And that is for a reason, because Saturn is about discipline. And disciplining the 12th house is about the bad habits that we have to escape, that we're disciplining them. And it's going to give you a lot of meaning there. That's also this Jupiter-Saturn. But I'm going to talk a lot about that next year. But it's already a start. It's a very positive start. And it's very hopeful and very giving and very positive energy, because it's on a very positive, this Jupiter-Saturn conjunction happens on two fixed stars that are very positive. Altar, which is about confidence, and Albireo, which is a very lovable energy. So finding confidence, finding meaning there, because you are in that 12th house. You are there entering this house of, yes, the unconscious, where a lot of people cannot deal with, but you can. You know your blind spots, or you're gonna discover them and work with them in a real way. And last but not least, I want to talk about a little bit about Uranus being together and conjoining Lilith for the whole month. And even next month in January, Mars is going to join the club in Taurus, in your 3rd house. What is that all about? Uranus is about liberation. Lilith is definitely about, it's a female energy, a feminine energy that is about, it wants to go after what it wants. Definitely in Taurus, it's very sensual as well, but it knows what it wants. It's very raw energy. And when you combine this Lilith in Uranus, this gives a very much energy of I want to be free. I need this freedom, and I'm gonna get it. And I need to be free and to be wild, basically. And that's in your 3rd house of your thinking and your communication and your connection with neighbors, siblings. There's going to be this a bit of a rebel energy of I want to be free there. So I'll talk about that more next month, but it's definitely energy, fresh energy that is coming up for you. It is going to free up your mind, and the rest will follow. That's a song, isn't it? Free your mind and the rest will follow. Is it on Vogue? Well, it's that energy for you. Pretty exciting, but becoming more, that's just the beginning. So when you have a bit like, oh, I'm a bit down when it comes to my thinking or whatnot, this is going to change. You're going to have these tools to break free on a mental level for sure, and new beginnings there for sure. Having said that, thank you so much for watching, dear Pisceans. Thank you throughout the year for liking, subscribing and commenting on my videos, for letting this channel grow throughout the year. And certainly now there's so many more subscribers coming in, which I'm really appreciative towards, and thank you so much, and keep on watching. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.